this is Soundout here, back with another DC Universe Classics review. Today we have the Batman, blue, gray with oval, or silver and Bronze Age, if you want to say so. He's more Bronze Age Batman, I consider it, because he's got, angrier face as opposed to happy face in the 60s. This was requested by Battle Brawler, with an O, and he requested this review, so I'm doing it. Anyway, this is not the original release from Wave 1 of DC Universe Classics, so it does not say Crime Stopper Batman on the package. It instead says Classic Detective. This is the All-Star re-release, which I got because I really did not want Rex Mason the Element Man, try and track down all those parts. So I just got the re-release with a stand, and I love stands. So, after witnessing the murder of his parents as a child, Bruce Wayne dedicated his life and fortune to protecting the lives of the innocent while striking fear into the hearts of criminals. Armed with an arsenal of gadgets, Batman patrols the shadows of Gotham City, keeping the streets safe from crime. So, that is very cool. That's the abridged version of Batman's backstory. I could go into more because I'm a big Batman fan, but I'm not going to because I'd like to save time. But yeah. If you didn't know I'm a Batman fan after watching the Double Comic Expo video, then you're a very confused person, to say the least. But anyways, now that I'm reorganizing my cards here, hold on. Sorry about that. Anyway, so let's look at the figure himself. He is the first release of Batman. Now, this is the version that I'm going to use the Silver Age on the display because we really haven't gotten a Batman with a happier face. Just because I like the more, I like black and gray more than blue and gray. Personally, I like no ovals also. The one without the oval would be the Golden Age variant, or the Golden Age version. That's coming out in Batman Legacy Wave 2 with a Batmite figure. I'm going to pick that up to go with Golden Age Robin. Now, unfortunately, I do not have Silver Age Robin yet. So I do not have the ability to put him with Silver Age Robin at the point. But he's going to work as my Silver Age Batman on display. If I really feel like I'm bored, I can pose Bane breaking his back as if he's the Bronze Age version. But, whatever. So anyway, you got him here. He's got, I don't know, the blue eyebrow thing was always kind of weird. I think he dropped that for the Bronze Age, but I don't know. I can't really keep track of all that stuff. I just keep him as Silver Age and call it a day. But he's got the bat symbol there, which looks really nice. Down to his utility belt, his blue underwear thing, I don't know. Down to his boots at the bottom. He's got the 3 points there. It's pretty much standard DC UC buck, but ooh, I'm getting fancy with terms now, the acronyms. But, he's got a cape, so that kind of differentiate, new head, new belt, new arm things. But yeah, it's a standard figure. So you got standard articulation, you got up and down, neck movement, left and right, it's a ball joint. Outward shoulder movement, 360 shoulders, not hindered by the cape, surprisingly. Rotation, elbow, wrist, ab crunch, waist, outward hip movement, forward and back, knees, rotation, and foot pivot. So you can get some variety of poses, but he has to come with accessories. First of all, he comes with a stand. I love these stands, and I wish I could find that 25-pack of stands. I want Mattel to re-release that, because I need a lot more of these. These are so nice to have. But you get a stand. You also get a Batarang, which is one of the various different versions. He holds that like that. I actually don't have him hold it. I actually give it to my DC Direct Batwoman, who did not come with a Batarang, and it really feels like she should. By the way, if you want a review of her, request it. Anyways, as you can see, that actually fits in there, so it's just hers now. But anyway, that random tangent aside, I never posed this guy with that Batarang. I'm going to pose him with his grappling hook that he comes with, which is basically like a gun, but it shoots this off. What's nice is that the cord wraps around there, and it is a string. It is pretty good distance. I'm probably going to have him swinging along with the Silver Age Robin when I get him. Same with Golden Age, Batman and Robin. they're just going to be swinging on my display, so they take up less space that way, because they're not sitting on the ground like everybody else. They can be up in the air. I know, I'll figure something out for my big deals, but he holds that very nicely, and he can be in partial poses. If you want, you can detach it, but there'd be no point because, yeah. Now, quality control on this figure is a little wonky. Like, his arm goes up, but it's like real. Was it this one? Yeah, this one's like really loose right here. See how that moves? His leg's a little loose there. The ankles, this ankle is very loose. He's got a lot of loose joints, and it's probably because he is a re-release. Also, his hands will not hold anything worth anything. But it's still a solid figure, but the cape does cause some issues. Typically have to have the ab crunch joint all the way back for it really to work in any way, shape, or form. Typically, I'll just stick them on the stand, because, you know, stand. There's also some paint splotched there. As you see, he just fell over. Yeah, the peg does not want to stay in on the stand. For this one, I really have not had that issue with anybody else aside from this Batman. So, my recommendation for this figure, I can recommend it to hardcore Batman fans. If you want just like one single Batman for your DC Universe display, I would actually recommend the modern Batman from the Batman and Robin 2-pack that came out at Walmart. I have got one of those on the way. But not the 2-pack, just the Batman. I haven't found the Robin yet. But anyway, random tangent aside, I would recommend that one as like the definitive Batman, or the one from the Gotham City 5 if you like the oval. But this is certainly one for hardcore Batman fans only. If you don't like the oval around his chest, just wait for the Golden Age one and work for that. The only way I can really recommend this to anyone that's going to be like getting all characters ever is if you get the first release in the Wave 1 with the Rex Mason body part. But, you know, that's Batman, and, well, what else can I say? It's Batman. But anyway, that is pretty much all for this review. So stay tuned for more DC Universe Classics reviews as more people request. Check the link for a video of all my DC Universe Classics once they're on display or whatever. I'll make a video about that, and you can request from there. Be sure to check out WritersRangeandRambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible, plus comic news. It's Soundout saying goodbye.